Good evening, everybody. What's up? What's up? Love the intro, but you should also add carry-alls and inventory management. Okay. Okay. What's up, Syndicate? Good morning. I guess being 4:10 a.m. here, but hey, it's the weekend. That's right. That's right. What's up, Coach, over on YouTube? What's up, Dino? What's up, Morniel? What's up, Bell? Garrett, how are y'all doing this morning? So you got me. I'm thinking morning now, so you got me. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody is warm and well, I guess Morning's cold. We skipped 10 hours. There should be more snow. Oh, there's gonna be plenty. Bell, let's see if this actually will show now. Hold on. Let's see if it actually. So, for our location now, it's been updated again. I'll make sure this doesn't show anything. Yeah. 17 to 21 inches of snow coming in the next. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be interesting. I probably won't even be able to get there. I won't even be able to get there. Where's I wanting to go here? Where is this? Artulian? Is that right? Yes. Let me get there. For Raquel it is then. What's up, Coach? From Syria? Dang. That is on the other side of the world. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get y'all in game here. Bring that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what do I need here? Search for some sign of the Utugi in the north or northeast. Alright, it's up on the hill, I guess, then. Alright, gotta go up and around. So could even the Angmarim staying home today? Haha! Always. The Orkai. Alright, I gotta try to remember how to play the Brawler here. Okay, there should be a Utugi up here. I gotta remember my my different strengths and stuff like that. What's up, Kikazudo PK? Started playing today. Already love this game? Hell yes, love to hear that. Fantastic. Welcome to Middle Earth. You have quite the journey ahead of you.
So it is true. The Utugi leave the lands in which they awoke and begin to threaten others nearby. Will you come with me to speak with this woman? Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Okay, we gotta start looking at.
Then let us call upon Kuridwan and learn if she
Kuridwan.
answers to my questions. What is it, Glorfindel? What have you seen? Confront the orcs, my friends.
Let's do some. Earn some enhanced XP. Like, I've already kind of like forgot how all this works. With the Brawler anyway. What? Coach, I don't know what you're saying, man. You gotta remember which things are doing what buffs here. There's something about pummel, I think. In mounted combat XP. Gross. Just barely starting, Kevin. Yeah, just a little bit. Nothing too crazy yet. But I was just showing this. So this is the total that we're supposed to get now. It'll focus. $17 to $21 now is the word. Yeah, so it'll be pretty interesting tomorrow. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, thankfully. Yeah. I mean, Nurzum might be. Might just be hanging out outside. Why do I actually not remember this? Oh yeah, that guy. Also with the burnt hat on.
What have you found? Is Kurdwan safe?
Only she would know for certain, stranger. But she is not here.
Well, where is she?
When I arrived here for dinner, as is my custom.
Yo, Ranger, thank you for the 1,000 bits, dude.
Gone.
But where has she gone? Is there no indication
Thank you, buddy.
of her road?
Hey, man, I'm playing the Brawler. We're brawling.
Then it is to Endgame we must go.
You're gonna drop some more. Thank you for the 500 bits, buddy. Ohio is turning into Forakel. Yes. Yep.
Is that Bob Lurker wearing a hat?
No, not yet. The bulk of it's supposed to be into like tomorrow and stuff. So let me actually use this too while I'm thinking about it. All right, talk to Thorvilon. Where's? Oh, there's Thorvilon. I like this armor. Chat, how are we feeling about this armor right here? That's pretty sick. I like this a lot. Yeah, I dig that. I'd rock that. What's up, Halifax? Welcome back. Do you have a guide on settings to make movement less cumbersome? Well, I feel like that would be fairly subjective. So let's see. I'm gonna take this to add a game then. I'm just gonna port over there, make it a little easier. So try to describe it a little bit more for me. What feels cumbersome about it, and maybe I can help with it.
Wait a moment, newcomers. Few come this way, save the orcs.
1 a.m. to 9 a.m. here is when we are supposed to. We're supposed to snow here in North Texas. That's crazy. That just means that we're gonna get it so much longer. Defeat orcs. Wait. I was gonna say, where am I? Okay, so we gotta go down that way. I don't even have a craft on this character. That's hilarious. I mean, I guess that's kind of good because then I won't get distracted. I got, I think it was 1998 was the last time we got this kind of snow in a 2-day stretch, I believe, is what I saw. Okay, now we're in this map, so I need to... I forget, do I have a... Yeah, I mean, we've had that before here too. We got ice storm in northern New York. Yeah, so 1998 was in February because that's, I feel like that's when it was for us. I don't need these guys yet. You go this way more. Last time it was bad. It was my birthday 1 year, no power for 2 weeks. Oh, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. New oh. Yeah, but Halifax, did you get anything on there? Give me more of an idea what. See, how much of this can I take at one time here? Not that much. Forgetting my skills here. Which one is it? I forget. There's that one. Bracing guard. That's the one I'm looking at. Which I'll probably use that right when I come up. And then my finishers were up here, is that right? Sort of, kind of. Oh gosh, I gotta remember this stuff again. Barricades. Oh, little chesty. Anything good in here? Nah. To be honest, I think I was thinking of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Haven't tried LOTRO in a year, and I smoked 5 minutes ago. All right, that's pretty straightforward. Okay. Leave the orc knives in a strong box at Livarth, the Quinta Grove to the northeast. Okay, and then okay, both these are going to that location. Sick. Sick. Wandering Bramble. Interesting, interesting. So we're still supposed to get instances next week. Is that right? It's like 4 days now. It's like the 28th or something like that, I think is what the word was. Something like that. Oh man, this one's way over here actually. Damn. And then that also is supposed to contain the first part of the UI scaling. So I also am curious how long it's going to take, like, to do all the different phases. Honestly, breaking it apart and doing all of the different pieces to get, like, making each element have its own scaling. Oh my god, this is so far over there. This is literally 12. I've already been riding, and this is still 1,200 meters. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Howard, over on TikTok? How many active players are in this game? So I'll give you an idea. So on this server alone, if we do this, so there are 1,200 people, almost 1,300 people logged in on the server that are not anonymous. I will say there's a lot of people that play anonymous. So I would guess probably we're closer to the 1,500 player mark right now, logged in on this server. And there are several servers. So you do have some actual EU servers that are geolocated in Amsterdam. You actually have some legendary servers, which are old progression servers. So quite a few. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things. Hey Gussie, what's up? UI scaling, so they finally recognize that their player base is getting old. No, it's just that the screens are getting higher and higher resolution, so things are getting smaller and smaller on screen. Like, I'm playing at native res 1440. Ranger, thank you for the gifted sub for Gussie. I appreciate it. What's up, Game Boy? Love this game. Have a lifetime account. Ooh, lucky you. I'm jealous of that. Ah, man. Wait, do I need to do this? Oh, this will start the quest. Okay. Ah, you didn't miss much, Halifax. Just trying to get paid, you know? One day Twitch will update their stuff to where, you know, all the advertisement stuff will just be not covering the screen, so you can still hear everything. They just updated the 64-bit servers, but I can't tell the difference. I can. Having played for so long, raid environments, PvP environments, have definitely been better. I was 21 and didn't have money, and it was my first MMO, so I didn't know I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean,
The fungal corruption has begun to work on this grove as well, despite the efforts of its tenders.
Your friend speaks the truth. It is the
what is what are you
consume our land.
Greetings. I am Talvirar, and this grove is live art. Welcome, Lidatmad. May nature's blessings find you. May nature's blessings find you.
Okay.
Has not been safe from the pale blight.
Yeah, I don't get a ton into housing. I don't even think I've bought my house back. So, yeah. Thanks for the follow, buddy. What's going on? Oh, we got a little hype train going on. All right, so if you're on Twitch, we got a hype train going on, which means any subs, gifted subs, use of bits, so that can be even the sound effects and all that stuff in the panels below. All that stuff goes into the hype train, so if you're wanting to do that, do it up. Let's see what you got. Here, wait, let's see if I can do this fast enough. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. We got my dashboard. And then we'll go, boom, here. Community. Subs. Where is it? Ah, is it in here? Shit, I gotta remember where this stuff's at. I thought it was in here. Demon, thanks for the follow, buddy. Oh, here it is. So we'll do this for 3 hours. Boom. Start my promo. There you go. So right now, gifted subs are 35% off for 5+.
Kingly gift.
So there you go. If you're doing 5+, that'll get you 35% off. Ranger, thank you for the gifted for Skipper Dog. Appreciate it. Can't tell if can't tell it's very active on EU servers. Definitely is. Oh, it's for 5+. So, alright, what do we gotta do here? Oh yeah, the good old pervasive rot. Alright, so you got 2.5 minutes if you want to participate in that. I can kill one of these, right? Yeah! Thank you, Bell. Tier 3, 84 months. I don't know. I don't know what craft does it. Yo, back pain, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm so not paying attention to what I'm doing. There we go. Cornbane. Okay, there's something else right here. 1,000 is now down to $3,890. That is insane. You know, if I had that kind of money, I probably would go around to people's streams and just do that. Just hook them up, you know? That'd be pretty sick. I'd love to do that stuff. Just go out, make people's day better. It's hard enough out there. Fen lurkers, rats. Don't need those guys, but he is kind of standing right where I need to be. should be right over here. All right, I gotta remember. Okay, so that's my corruption removal. Okay. Oh, this is the one where I'm can heal based off of that. That's my interrupt, which is my extra button on the mouse. Yeah, I mean that would make the most sense.
Kingly gift, yes.
Ranger, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What's up, Tiger? Ranger gifting out subs for Ibrahim, Little Wolf, Brixby, Juicy, and Guinness. Thank you, Ranger. I appreciate you, buddy.
Kingly gift, yes.
Trying to get super sidetracked here.
Kingly gift, yes.
Have Sleepy make me a buckle. Oh yeah, I have the 150 one that you made me.
Kingly gift, yes.
Yeah, I'm really kind of surprised that Sleepy's not in here. He should have just. I even told him I was playing the Brawler, and you figure that would just like he would just come running. You know, brawls to the wall.
You have returned with the samples of the rot I asked you to collect. Thank you for doing this for me.
Okay, what do we have? Okay, inspect blighted trees. Oh, those are in here. That's right. Okay, there's that. Okay, what's the bucket of water? Yo, Back Pain, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hey guys, if you are new to the channel on any of the platforms I'm streaming on, toss me a follow, toss a sub. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to hang out. We always love the lurkers too, so if you're just chilling, lurking, I appreciate you too. Dude, I know how that is, Back Pain. There's like channels I watch all the time, and I'm like, it's always just in my feed, so I just click on them, and I just realize, oh wait, I'm not actually following. What a jackass. Blood selling out, you know. After 13 years, I probably should. You know. Yes, these are gonna be.
The road to discovery is often slow and riddled with setbacks. Such is the way.
Boom. Vitality critical. No, I don't need that. Demon hitting the lurk mode. All good. Okay. I'm wearing green. Is this going to disappear? Okay, it's a good green. All right. Green screens are weird. It's getting hot down here now that I have both computers like blasting. Been cold all day. I did have to go out to get gas. I had like 19 miles left in the car, and I needed gas for the snowblower and stuff like that. So I had to go out. And my God, that wind was biting. I'm not cheap though. Oh my God. All right, blighted trees, blighted trees. There's one. Hey, there was nothing? Gas? Yeah. Yeah. I never had a problem finding gas. Also, like at this intersection, there's like 5 gas stations, so. Alright, where's this other tree? I saw videos and pictures of people like it was mainly in Texas, and to be fair, Texas does not have the infrastructure for snow at all, period, end of story, or ice. But like people taking like clear tubs, like storage bins, and filling them with gasoline and putting them in the back of their cars. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are stupid. That's just dumb. Absolutely dumb. Where is that? Endgame reminded me that I have been on Twitch for a decade. Yes, you have.
How can I help? I fear now that the blight is consuming live art. There are creatures in the marsh that appear to resist the blight. The earth here grows sicker with each passing day. I am in need of...
Okay, what do we have here? Blighted mushrooms, okay. What could go wrong? I know, dude. Like, somebody said, like, this person's gonna get an, have an emergency, but running out of gas won't be one. I didn't know someone filmed me putting gas into my Tupperware. Yeah, I mean, here's the reality though, like if you have a generator and you need it for emergencies such as this, then you should probably have the other bits of equipment that are required for that. And if you need, you know, X amount of gas, then you should probably have the faculties to take care of that. Just a thought. Been playing Heroes of the Storm. Oh man, Heroes of the Storm. That was actually the one like MOBA that I enjoyed. Yeah, it's so much easier. Yeah, I mean, like, not even already had the gas, because gas only has a certain shelf life, so like that part I get too. Like, I get it. Like, I have farm property that's an hour and a half away that the gas down there is probably stale at this point. Like, it'll still burn for sure, but you know, but you should have, you know, containers and things like that that should be able to handle that. I don't know, it makes for entertaining social media though, because the rest of social media kind of sucks right now, so. Some berries and flour. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Walking firewood. All right, good on berries. I need 3 more. Wait, no. What is this? Oh, shit. Finding missing pages. Supplies in the swamp. Okay. Okay, this round of quests will definitely get me into 151. Okay, I need one more flower after this one. Let's see if there's one nearby. There's one, nice. What is up here? Should be something. What is here? Okay, there should be a page around here then. Alright, that's all I need now. Find the missing pages? Yep. Okay. But where is it? Okay, there's one. Right on the edge of it. It's good. Okay. Oh, what's this one? This is a different quest. Fate of the Molderwood. Reach the blight area. Okay, well, it's right here. Okay. Do I need another sample from here then? Okay, there we go. Sweet. Oh, I gotta go back the other way now for the next zone. Okay, go around the other way. Yeah, okay. I think it's kind of dumb. Okay, if this blight is corrupting everything, let me just go walk around and grab pieces of it. And, you know, just carry it around with me until I can get it back to the quest giver. And just throw it into a little box. Hello. Oh, I thought that was... That tree was worth 140k XP, damn. Damn! Okay. Go on up here. What's this one? Shells of the Sickened Mire. What is that one? Shells. Defeat out-of-game wood trolls and bog lurkers. Okay. Alright. See what we can find out here. Playing the Brawler tonight, Moo. Okay, I don't see wood trolls or bog lurkers in this area. This is probably gonna be the better spot for them. So let's just yeah, I don't see any of them in this area. I just see a bunch of orcs and trees, and so we're not gonna worry about that one. Oh, is this one? Does that count? Yes, that does. Any more in this little area? Don't see any. Like I said, we can always go to the other area when we hit some of this other stuff. The question becomes, all right, what is this over here? This one is supplies in the swamp. Oh, other pages. Okay. And then the other one's down here. One of the things about LOTRO that always seems small but sets it apart from a lot of other games that I notice is the sheer amount of frills it has on the ground, and the view distance on them is nuts. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Is that one? No. Yeah, that's, you know, it's something we talk about pretty regularly, is the fact that just the environment itself is one of the big characters of the game. So there it is. Okay. What is this? What is this one? Where orcs tread. Alright, go down there. Just need one more wood troll. Sure, we'll find them here in a minute. Go down to this little spot. Oh crap, it was up there a little bit more. Yeah, here's their little outpost. Kill orcs. Okay. What's this one? Pixel, how we doing? Good to see you. Right on. Barely have 20 hours on this, but I love it. Hell yeah. I have... at this point, I always just say it's more than 15,000 hours. Like, I don't want to go add up all my characters again. Giving an Enshrouded a go today? Enshrouded is a great game. I love Enshrouded. Haven't played it in a while, but it's a great game. Yeah, dude, I've been playing since 2007, so... I don't play as much as I used to. You know, work, family, life happens. So... But, yep, still trying to do what I can. My streaming 3 days a week, posting other content. So ideally next week we'll start looking at doing the guide-based content again when the new instances come out. Got some people that are willing to help with it, which is huge. So, hello, boys. So this is the first zone in the new expansion that came out in December. So this is the Kingdoms of Harad. Has these 4 zones plus a little one up here, which is part of Haradwaith, which is part of Middle Earth. So game is huge. There's tons of landscape and tons of content to do in the game. That's what I'm doing right now. It's just questing through the beginning of the expansion on my second character. Not a dumb question at all, man. Not a dumb question at all. Not a dumb question at all. Some more orc supplies. Pretty good start to the expansion in my opinion. While gloomy, I thought it was a great storytelling device to have us split off from Azadi to address the Kintai. Yeah. How do I like the new expansion? It's pretty good. Landscape's good, story's good. We'll know more about the instance cluster next week. So that we'll see what that has to bring, and hopefully it's good. Can I tell you how to play the Brawler? No. That's what I have you for, Ranger. How do you like Brawler, and do you plan to bring him to the moors? The Brawler to me is actually kind of just hilarious. Like just running around punching and kicking shit and throwing mugs at things. I dig it. Will I take it to the moors? No. I want my champion as high ranked. Like I probably won't play any character outside of my champion in the moors at this point. Because quite honestly, I regret playing other characters out there and having that renown go to other characters. You know, I could have probably been like ranked 12 or something by now if that was the case. So, you know, it is what it is, but oh, wait, do I still need these? Do I need the rats? I do. Are there fen lurkers out here too, or just the rats? Ooh, this will work for both of them? Nice. Drop passport items? Yeah. Quick question, which crafting profession is the most worth grinding out? Sierra, I would probably say either like cook, scholar, or jeweler. Anything that has consumables that you can use on a regular basis is going to yield you the most return on investment from a cost perspective, and from actually like that's what everybody uses like in raids and PvP and all that stuff. So that's going to be, in my opinion, the most valuable. Yeah, cook and scholar are great for money, absolutely. Like top three. That's top three right there. Holy Twinkie Pipe, I haven't seen you in here in a minute. 80 months. Thank you, buddy. Sorry, that bot is defunct. I gotta move everything from that one over. You already shoveled? You're gonna be doing a lot more of it. Twinkie Pipe, did you see? So, go to the weather app. And right now, it is upgraded to 17 to 21 inches now. Yeah, I'll see how it is in the morning. Yeah, we're going to be getting a lot here. We're going to be getting a lot. What else do I need here? Wood trolls and bog lurker carapaces. Okay, well, I can get 2 more bog lurkers here and then go right up and get the wood trolls then. There's a bog lurker. I haven't looked at that. Bog lurker. Is 13 here, feels like -3, so not too far off you. Not too far off you. Okay, need one more. Bog Lurker Carapace. So yeah, like, it doesn't even matter what they do as far as treating and stuff like that at this point, because it's just too cold for a lot of it to work. Is that Prime that sets Metal UI or another plugin? I believe that's the Prime one. Let me see. Prime UI. Brawl. Yeah, it's on the Brawler tank one. I don't think I necessarily need that, but... Okay, so I need one more wood troll. So we'll go to this little spot over here. What's red? Oh. Okay, not gonna worry about that just yet then. Not gonna worry about that just yet. Hey, what's up, Sleepy? How you doing? Just doing a little grinding. Just doing a little grinding. The man's big chillin'. The man is big chillin'. There's our boy right there. Okay, this will be a nice hefty little turn in real quick. What's my bitrate for streaming? Okay, so I do for which platform? For Twitch? So I do enhanced broadcasting, so it's auto configured. And so I actually do 2K streaming and also vertical format. So yes, I do use OBS because I'm on enhanced broadcasting. I can't use stuff like Meld yet because they don't support it. Oh, come on, get it. There we go. Okay. So I can tell you in a second. The other good thing about using the enhanced broadcaster is it doesn't use H.264, it uses HEVC, so I get higher quality from a lower bitrate. The only thing that would be better than that is if we were able to go to AV1, which I do AV1 for YouTube. Spider Cookie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So like right now, for example, if we do Twitch Inspector... So right now I'm pushing 25,000 bitrate, and that is so I'm pushing for Twitch alone. There are 6 streams going out. There's HEVC 1440p 60 frames at 9,000 bitrate. There's H.264 1080p 60 frames at 7,500 bitrate. H.264 720p at 60 frames at 3,500 bitrate. 640p 30 frames at 500 bitrate. Then there's the vertical format HEVC 1920 60 frames at 5K bitrate. And then the H.264 vertical 640 30 frames at 500 bitrate. That's just Twitch. Yeah. So, like I said, it's all auto configure based on GPU, internet speed, all that good stuff. So basically you flick on enhanced broadcasting and it figures out what you can do based on your hardware and your network. And basically I'm running at the highest end on all of those on their configurations. So you can run 8K bitrate on H.264, if you want the higher bit rate, or you want the better encoder, lower bit rate, it has to be on enhanced broadcasting. So there's that. But on the same note, I'm actually streaming to Kick, and that's the same thing. That's 7500. Yeah, I got Alta Fiber. I upgraded to their 2 gigabit symmetrical as well. No, it's actually more dependent on the platform itself and what it supports. Yeah, dude, the symmetrical is great, man. It's awesome. It's great. So, you know, Kick is also 7500 bitrate for 1080p 60. There's also 75 or 5K bitrate for X. There's 5K bitrate for TikTok. There's 5K bitrate for Facebook. There's also, I'm not 100% sure the bitrate that YouTube is using, because I'm actually doing 2 streams on YouTube as well. So you're doing landscape and vertical. The landscape one is an AV1 encoder, so I'm sure that's probably lower. And then the vertical one is an HEVC, so it's not too bad either. So all in all, quite a bit. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna see. Let's look at Task Manager real quick on the stream PC and see what the network is looking like. This will be fun, right? Oh yeah, so it's pushing around 100 megabits per second constant. Yeah. So 7500 roughly translates, you know, to like 7.5. It's here. Yeah, so that is equal to 7.5 megabits per second. So if you have like any decently modern internet connection, you should be fine.
That was a kingly gift.
Yo, Zaf, thanks for the gifted sub. Appreciate that, dude.
May nature's blessings find you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what more I can do.
This should actually...
I want from
Oh man, this is getting me...
light. Leader man, what do you need?
This is getting me...
The creatures to the north.
That was more than half a level. Level and a half from just doing those quests boosted like that. Nice. Go. Love it. But yeah, so like right now we're streaming... It's about 100 megabits up on all of that stuff together. Tried streaming last week. Got in some issues with capturing game screen, but got it fixed. Did not have to go window mode. For LOTRO? If you're doing LOTRO, I can tell you how to fix that, because you don't need to do window mode. It does support game capture. You just have to run OBS and the game both in administrator mode. And if you don't do that, it won't show up in OBS. I can 100% confidently say that. Because here, watch this. You want to see something? Check this out. Since I'm on 2 computers, so I can do this. Here, I will do this. Okay. OBS on my gaming computer. Let's go ahead and add a source. Game capture. Game capture. Specific window. We want Lord of the Rings. There you go. That's game capture. That's not window capture. You just have to run both of them as an administrator. If you don't run them, OBS will not find it. And there you go. And the performance will be... Your performance will thank me. Because game capture is way better than window capture. Game capture is pulling directly out of DirectX, where window mode is actually has to do a lot more generation. I feel like you're testing that right now. That's why you're not typing. Who's my ISP? Alta Fiber. I'm in the greater Cincinnati area. Alright, what do I need here? Blighted spiders and huarns. Yeah, you need to ask Blood GPT next time. I got you. Yeah, it's not typically... So there is an example of a game that typically doesn't support it, was Destiny 2. They didn't like the... There was something with that, and there was a reason for it. Like, it would actually, like... It had something to do with their anti-cheat, I guess. And that's a thing. Like, anti-cheats can cause problems with it, but... Oh, I don't want both of you. No. Okay, well, I'll just grab this guy instead. Yeah. I used to play the shit out of it, but... I couldn't keep up with it. Right? Did go down the shitter. It's funny to me that games and development studios and things like that just have the hardest time actually reading the room. And it's like, I get it. There's feedback from all angles, right? So you have stuff from your, support forums. You have feedback from in-game, like just reading chat. You have social avenues, whether it be Discord for like groups and all kinds of stuff, right? There's so much feedback coming at these guys from every angle, but it's just like, and we have our own little echo chambers of what we think should happen based on what we do in the game, how we play it, and what we want to see. And like, for me, for this game, for example, is a prime example. I love group content and PvP, but the reality is for that's a small segment of the game's population. The vast majority of the game population is not level capped. So group-based content and PvP is, I don't want to say irrelevant, but it's just not going to be the priority. And it's never going to be the priority for this game until something has a like seismic shift in the population. Now, what I've said for a long time, and I know a lot of you guys agree with it too, is that there needs to be a better way to level in the game. And anyone can argue that, well, you can do a Valar boost and all that stuff. And like, I did that on this character because I had played him to about 50 or so. So you basically have an understanding of how the class works and all that good stuff. But if you boost, you're going to skip content. I still want to play content. I just don't want to have to do it all. And even all is kind of like a, an exaggeration. So, but like, I think you should be able to level solely off of the main quest line, like the story. If you want to do other stuff, great. That's awesome. Get in here. The only feedback they care about now is Sony. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. I got enough of those anyway. I just need the spider eggs now. Also, they could make Slayer Deeds not such a massive slog. I would appreciate the rework there. So for me, like, it's an old school thing, but when in Shadows of Angmar, that was a Friday night, man. You got your kin together and you were farming, you know, worms out in Angmar to, you know, to get, what was that? I think that was like Valor 8 or something ridiculous like that. Because that one didn't go to 10 for some reason at the time. There needs to be more stuff that is conducive to alt play. Like, I have to get in such a mode or mindset to want to play another character right now, just because there's too much stuff. Like having to do, yo, Zaf, thanks for the gifted stuff for Ina. So yeah, it's just there's too much stuff. I just want to be able to like do dungeons on all of my characters. Like if I don't feel like I want to play the champion for whatever reason and I want to sit there and, you know, if I wanted to tank here, and I think here is the crux of the issue. If I wanted to tank for somebody right now, I can't. Because the amount of work it would be required for me on my champion, my brawler, my captain, my guardian, my warden, any of those characters, the amount of work that I would have to do to be able to go do that, I can't just hop on and go tank. And that's kind of Yep, I'm out. Send me a video you snowblow in your driveway. All right, dude. Will do. I'll just IRL it, you know. I'll just stream it. Dox myself in the process. I need one more speeder rig. Do it? Nah, I wouldn't do that up. Not in front of my house. Okay. Those are both down there. Okay. As long as you don't have that one guy from Geo. Yeah, dude, that guy's... There's something wrong with him. Like, he can look at a picture and within, like, 14 seconds, he'll find everything about you. Well, damn, Twinkie Pipe. I mean, you wouldn't even see me. I'd just be glowing. It'd just be straight reflection off my pale-ass face. You know? Neighbors got to watch out for the reflection. I mean, it's the same thing, Bell. Kansas, Korea. There's no difference. Team Kansas. Yeah, get up. No, get up there. See what's it doing out there right now? Streets covered and driveways covered. Can still see a little bit of grass. It's going. To fire up the new snowblower tomorrow.
May nature's blessings find you.
Do I have more? I do. How much time do I have left on this? 48 minutes? So we're gonna pop another one of those.
The blight continues to seep into the grove.
Okay, what do they want now? Burn saplings and raise the ground. Yeah. Well. I probably should do that, but the problem is that I have to do my house, my mother-in-law's house, and probably my neighbor's house too, my other neighbor. So I ain't trying to shovel all that, especially if it's going to be that much. Like, if it's 17 to 21 inches, that will actually be taller than the snowblower even, I think. So I'll have to do it before it's finished and then probably do it again. Love having that button there. You know what? I'm gonna do... Let me look at something real quick. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna go... I'm not getting offline. I wanted to see something here. So... November... December. The hell was that from? All right, so Just because I hear a decent amount here. There you go. I'm going to turn the ads per hour all the way down to its lowest setting, which is 30 seconds. 30 seconds per hour, so it'll only run 30 seconds every hour. Well, I need to do... Sorry, so I do need to do 3 minutes to be able to turn off pre-roll. Okay, so that's the minimum. Cool. So what this will do is every 30 minutes, it'll run a minute and a half. So let's try that then. Cool? How's that? For the longest time, I just did the, let's see. Shoot. Well, that's where you have your setup. Let's see. Otsor, thanks for the follow, buddy. Yeah, so I had mine just set to like fully automatic. So hopefully that makes you guys happy. If honestly, as far as Twitch goes, usually my biggest recommendation is like if you watch a lot of Twitch, is to just get turbo. Because if you get turbo, every broadcaster that you watch, you'll never see any ads on Twitch at all, even if they run them, and then the creator still gets paid out as if you watched the ad.
What do you need? I fear my efforts here in live art are futile.
Okay, so then we're on to the next spot here. So that's how I look at it. Oh, hey, Toe. Ah, yes, the milestones. I am so horrible about that. Wait, my LOTRO doesn't look like this? Any mods? Nothing UI related, really. What resolution are you playing in? And what settings? Because I'm playing on DX11 Ultra High and 1440p. Pool Ama.
May nature's blessings find you. I am saddened to hear about the grove. May nature's blessings find you. Welcome, Amuma bless you. Welcome, Amuma bless you.
I knew what to expect. And still, the sorrow cuts me.
The mini. Oh, gotta turn it back on. Where is it? Boom, and... There we go. Back in follower only. Belle, are you able to do that? Are you able to hit follower only mode on that? Not on this character. When is it going to be PvP stream? PvP the last 2 streams. Actually. Okay. It's fine. No, on kick.
For years I have pondered that question, friends of the King.
Oh, you learned me it, huh? I know you do. I know you do. Okay, collect venom sacs, gather sap, and inspect the roots. Yeah, so the big deal with Kick, Morny, is that they use Twitch's IVS system, which is their interactive video system. I think is what that is. I think. Interactive video service, yes. So they actually use that. So the funny part is Kick doing well actually goes back into Twitch, goes back into Amazon. So it's funny. Sleepy, I can switch to the champ real quick to do a featured instance if you want. Okay. I will be right there. What is this? Ew! God damn it. Oh, it's fantastic. Got Bludborn cream and bloody sap over here. Right? Where's the last one here? Oh my gosh. Raider 2026 Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How we doing?
What do you need?
Oh. That's nice.
Bring words of Amuma to the chieftains of Sulmadash. May nature's blessings.
Oh, I hated this
The
part. Like,
water and the wildlife around Amuma is poison as well.
okay, so give me that. Actually, kind of like the equipment outfit look right now. Kind of digging that. All right, cool. Let me switch up. We're gonna do a featured instance on the champ real quick. Hey Belle, try. Yeah, I set it to 1 day. So if you hit that button there to the right, are you able to set it? Because I set it to a day. Which one you have as featured? Wraith of Earth. Yeah, I see it on there. It shows a mod action. So yeah, you can change it. I just set it back to the day. Yep, I saw it just change right there.
Foremost, the last capital of the fallen North Kingdom. It is here that the Witch King of Angmar crushed the realm of Arnor, and it is here to which Angmar has returned to conquer Arian.
Oh, that's fine. I'll run in, and if I catch up to you, then great. If not, fine. Old dungeon. Can't get in. No.
Stormhouse, the last capital of the fallen North Kingdom. It is here that the Witch King of Angmar crushed the realm of Ardor. It is here to which Angmar has returned to conquer Area.
There you go. Nah, I can't have y'all getting too excited now. Nice. Come here, old boy. Gotta get that fat loot. I forgot about these. Just cruising. What's up, Voodoo? Oh, I'm pulling them all. I don't care. AoE for a reason. In we go. Oh yeah, real feel here is last I looked was -3. And the snow totals have been updated that we're supposed to get 17 to 21 inches now. Yeah, that one looks cool. I dig it. Let's see. Woot. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Which outfit is it? This one? Yeah. Here you go. Sounds right. Oh yeah, this one. I mean, yeah. It is an upgrade. All right, what's this one gonna be? Empowered wizardry. Why would you give me tactical mastery? I swear this game. Absolutely tragic. Remorseless strikes damage. Do I have... Which version of that one do I have? That'll be the question. Remorseless strikes. We have... The purple? That's what this is. Wait, what tier is it, though? Yeah, it's tier 16. Okay. So actually... It's still a melee skill, which is dumb. Let's see. Let me update this one. I have a day off tomorrow from weather. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see, combat. Yeah, Horn of Gondor for 26,000 Balerian damage. So that's 99% chance to get nothing useful. That is correct. That is correct. Yeah, so the horn skill situation, the only one that would even do is this one. And it doesn't even do damage. So this only has a resistance rating on it. Time to watch the Seven Kingdoms? That's tomorrow. Did you already watch the first episode or not? Because there's only going to be 6 episodes to that. But yeah, so I think also... where is it? Yeah, Horn of the Champions is also a melee skill. So, okay. Explain this to me. Horn of the Champions. It is a fast skill, melee skill with a 30-meter range. Let me repeat that. Melee skill, 30-meter range. So that, again, does not have anything to do with any of my tactical mastery. Now, the heal from bracing attack would be affected by it. All right, back to the Brawler. Yeah, I mean, it's... So I did read something about a season 2. So I guess there's gonna be a season 2? What's up, Lucas? How you doing, buddy? All right, what we got here? We need water, disease fish, disease insect. Just bought your first house in LOTRO? What neighborhood did you do? Goldvale on Glamdring server? Nice. What race is that? Ooh, you're waiting for the Rivendell housing? Yeah, that'd be cool. Dang, that dude can stack the poisons. Jeez. Which one's my, Ignore Pain is the touch and go icon. That is something that I hope they do with the UI, like scaling and revamping and all that stuff, is take an opportunity to upgrade the art, to change the artwork. So like on some of these things where it's a similar skill, like this being Ignore the Pain, or Ignore Pain, not Ignore the Pain, which is a different skill, being the same icon as what, touch and go? So what race is that? So like you have the elven neighborhoods, the race of man, you have the dwarven neighborhoods, the hobbit neighborhoods, stuff like that. Okay, Bree. All right, nice. Okay, that one's done. What is all this other stuff? Find the chieftains and Sulmadash. Okay, that's down there. What's the other one? Collect venom sacs. Okay, that's all this. Sickly wings from sickle flies. Okay. New pots are available from healer NPC. Alright, nice. We'll get there eventually. I wouldn't be able to use them yet. Forgot to turn on my buff. Playing a human guardian two-handed weapons, is it good? I mean, yeah. Once you like for damage and leveling, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. If you get into actually tanking or anything like that, you'll probably want to go sword and board. Wait. I feel like who's that over there? There's a weaver. Yeah, weapons. Okay. We just need some Huarn. Damaged leaves. Trees. What do trees have to talk about? Need some of them there walking trees. Where you at? There's one. Okay, I need one more tree. Oh, that's that one over this way? No? Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. Is there one? There's one. Okay, turn that in.
Thank you for bringing me these. I will study them later when I am feeling better. May nature's blessings find you. Come with me. I will tell you more of Amuma and my duty.
Travel to the entrance of Sulmadash. Okay, good.
And she confirmed what we believed.
Hi, Ina. Have a good one. What's up, Love Lies? Here it's 2 a.m. Going to bed soon too. All right. Also, thanks for the follow. I saw that you had followed while I was offline. Starting to get covered up out there. Oh, it's blowing good too. That's brutal. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, thank you for doing both platforms. I appreciate that. Ground is covered in a blanket of poison and fungus. Well, maybe you should have taken better care of it.
Lead us mud. Amuma is fading faster these days.
Okay, so we had everything headed to Sulmadash. That's good. I mean, it's more vitality and more critical rating, so I guess I'll just put that on. What's this one? Vitality. Sure, why not? Okay. Actually, what is my finesse at right now? 20%? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put that on then. That gave me 3.8% more. That's worth it. I think that's all the stuff. I don't know if I use that or not. Let's see. I do actually use that one. But I haven't reforged yet, so, which I don't think let's see, reforge. Got the money. I'm not even gonna have the money to do this on this character. That's funny. Well, I'm gonna need to switch over to Bludborn at some point and get that. Let's go over to Sulmadash. It's a private server? No. No, this is the public one. Like, this is the regular game. No, not even remotely close to shutting it down. Like, they're, I don't know if I could pinpoint players, but I mean, there's, I kind of wish we could see the actual player count. I don't know what the hesitation is around it. Like, people are gonna assume and make shit up either way, so. I think we got some range on it. Might have to check it out. Go for it. It's free to play. Like, the vast majority of the game is free. And you can get... Oh, on the outside. I need to go down. Down and around. Yeah, I mean, they just put out another expansion in December. And they typically do one every year. So, there's a ton of content. Lots to explore, lots to do. Hey, what's up, Rip? Is there any PvP? Yeah. There is a map. It is called the Eddenmoors. It is right here. And this is a, you know, keep capture style. So you get buffs based on which keeps you hold. It is for level cap. You can, if you go out there not level capped, it'll scale you up, but you won't have the correct amount of audacity, so you'll still get your ass kicked. So this is actually something I'd be curious to hear from you guys. Like, don't care what platform you're on, but let me know if you could get scaled up properly to 160 for the Eddenmoors. Like, if you had 17 audacity when you went out there instead of 16, would you go out there even if you were being scaled? And you go out here. Used to do PvP all the time between the end of 2011 and 2014. Fun times between Rise of Isengard and Helm's Deep. Yeah. What's your Defiler's name? And how many times did you kill me?
May you find the season bountiful.
Oh, you were on Dwaro Delph?
The
Okay.
interesting day continues. I welcome you to Sulmadash. as
To
I welcome the
Sulmadash.
others.
So many visitors, he says. Now these are promising times.
Yeah. So I was on Alendelmere until it closed in 2015, and then I went to Arkenstone, and then I was on Arkenstone until it closed, and now I'm on Glamdring. I did do a lot of PvP on my minstrel that was on Brandywine for a while. Me and Brant actually played the hell out of those two. It was Bert and Ernie, two Hobbit minstrels. Shit was hilarious. Yep. Yeah, Stickies was on there. At least I recognize the name, so I don't know if it was from Alendelmere or from... Where is this? Oh, here it is.
May nature's blessings find you.
May nature's blessings find you. There is much you can do to help here in Sulmadash. Lidatmad.
Speak with Fyron.
Be ever watchful. The lands here are filled with rot.
And then good old Viznak.
We're going to show them who's boss.
No, I don't sound anything like that. Now, it was a Bill Hader impression of Malkovich, talking to Malkovich. That's kind of funny.
The woman Kuridwan? I have not seen her today. Kuridwan? He has long been a friend of the Kintai.
Can't do those yet.
The plants are reacting strangely to the blight in recent days. Greetings. I need more samples to bring to Sajana for study. The trees of Sulmadash are dying.
Yeah, but
The pale
realistically,
lights are found in
that's all there really was. After Rise, that's all it became, because there was no reason to
May
do
nature's
small group
blessings
stuff.
find you.
There's a limit of content that I could play free to play, including excluding the expansions. So I don't know if they've updated the page on it, but you could pretty much play to cap at this point for free. So up to, let me see if I can actually find the current situation. It's basically the easy way to tell at this point is, so really Umbar, Morgoth, and Kingdoms. Those 3 are the paid ones at this point. Everything prior to that is either free or part of the sub. But as far as free to play, let's see. See if there's a recent. I think it's further than that at this point. These servers couldn't handle much more than small group PvP back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the problem, Con, is they've adjusted it a few times, so I can't keep up either at this point. So, and this article isn't up to date. Because it says beyond Gondor, some purchases are necessary for free players. But that's just for the epic story too, so yeah, and it's like most content up to level 95 is free, but they made another thing recently where it was like, I swear it was like 140 or at least 130, so something like that. Yeah, let's actually see. Copy. So the Explorer world did go all the way up to Fate of Gundabad. That was Mordor, Minas Morgul, War of Three Peaks, and Fate. And then that became the last 3 that you didn't have, which Fate of Gundabad got you to 130. But there's so much content in there that you could still get to 160. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, RIP, I think just any game at this point that has it, it sucks.
May nature's blessings find you.
I should have known your road would lead this way.
If I urge you aright, you seek Kuriwan. When I was younger, I was given to one. Greeting, adventurer. I have a mushroom problem.
You have a mushroom problem. Yeah, I feel like there was another one that they did. Oh, so they bumped it up to December 7th is what they did. So yeah, during that time you could get the yeah. So let's look at this. But yep, there's still a ton of content. Either way. And also, like, if you were sitting there, I mean, also, did you happen to just to do it? Like, a lot of people just logged in and did it, and they had no clue that they did it. So. What am I looking for here? Reach rotting area. You figure you'd be able to see a rotting area pretty easily. Is that this one? Routine cleansing? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and this caretaker ain't doing shit about it. Okay. Gotcha. Mild snowfall overnight. Let me see if this Yep, we're getting there. What was the thank you 2025 one? Oh, that's a good one. I don't know if I ever did that one or not. I did do that one, okay. Where are you at on that, Mangar? Huh? Oh, I remember this one. When are we gonna run it? Alright, let's find this last one here. I feel like that took a lot less time to do than the last time I did that. Okay. Scholars. Fate of the Molderwood is... Maybe let's go up there and work our way back down. Yeah, and you can just happen to go right through it, you know? You can get the codes off the website, and they post them on social media and stuff like that every week too, so. But the most, found signs of rot. Oh. The most consistent one is off the webpage. You can also ask anybody, like, when you're logged in game, there will be somebody else, like, you see it anytime you're on, like, what's this week's code? Yeah, let me just go out to the middle of this blighted water to get a sample of it. That seems super intelligent. You think there'd be less blight with Sauron gone? Well, Lyrith is still around, so she's the queen of blight, so... Her and her plagues. Oh yeah, dude. Can't believe you'd do something like that. Yeah. I just didn't go see it. The last time I did it, I actually did all 3 in like one day. That was fun. It's a long day. Reduced awareness. I need one more blighted leave. There we go. This should get me pretty close to 153. Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing I always say is, like, if you ask in chat here, if I don't know the answer, I guarantee there's somebody in chat that does. So, always a good place to hang out and talk about the game, learn more, ask questions. There'll be things that you know that other people don't know, and you can, you know, spread that around too.
May nature's blessings find you.
Oh, for many years, I have been studying the spread of the pale blight.
How can I help?
Lexard? Weren't you following like a million years ago? It was one of those random Twitch unfollows. Deeps, what are you talking about, man? Okay, what is here? Oh, this is another rot location. Where is the location, though? I don't like these things where it's like... Nah, it happens. Oh, it's going, just working on the Brawler a little bit. Okay. Spots like this. Seems to kind of be by the caretakers. That's a good spot for that ore. I don't know where this location's at. I've ridden around this entire circle. There it is. Okay, it's barely in this circle. I love it when they do that. Yeah. What is that up there? Charting the spread. Okay, those two quests are like almost identical. I don't get it.
Great host, you say?
Hey, what's up, Poteen? Thanks for the raid, buddy.
Are you ready to test the serum? Let us hope you survive.
Gotta do. Okay. Let's see. The old tater raid. What's up, taters? How's it going? It's going pretty good, man. Just working on the brawler a little bit. Alright, we're... Get sick on some mushrooms here. This should get me there.
We're going to show them who's boss.
Really? 88k? Oh my gosh.
I am glad to see you. Our scouts have found the source of the blight.
Alright, buddy. Sounds good. Appreciate you. All right, buddy. Thank you, man. Have yourself a good night. So this will be where the raid is then. Because I basically did this like a mission.
How can I help?
Lead out mud. Our scouts in the south continue to search for the source.
Alright. So we have one up there. Okay, that's all down there. Let me go get this one up to the... what do you have?
Lead out mud.
Wait, this person here? Yes.
How can I help?
How can I help?
Literally doesn't even give XP. It's just a cosmetic thing. Okay, what is this up here? Central rot. I don't like it when they do that. When they make it an area and it's like... Probably because we're kind of conditioned to it at this point, but if they have like an area where something is and then it's like on the very edge of it, so you would think it's kind of like in the middle of it maybe, but it really could be in any of those areas, so it's still accurate. Like this one is on the very southwest side of it. Like barely in it at all. Yeah. Barely. Like I wonder when the... Okay, what else do I have here? Potential rot again? Okay, now it's done.
May nature's blessings find you.
Okay. Let's go do this stuff down here, and then like I'll probably pause at this point right here.
Kulishar thought I might be interested in accompanying you to search for Kuridwan.
Baharud. So many samples in this first area. Oh, we're just out here in the swamps again. I love that I'm still getting Mount XP for this character. And I did skip quite a bit of content. Alright, guess we gotta go a little bit further back down here. Okay, let's see a few more sap samples. Hey, one more. There we go. What's this one down here? Scholar's gone missing. Okay, so let's go get that. Oh, they got messed up. It's weird that it has the action of looking, but it's a travel too, so I don't get that. But this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back and turn all this stuff in. I should just swing over here and take a look at this. Not really that far. It's only 300 meters. Pretty close.
We should not go this way without allies beside us.
Alright, glad I did come down there because then it's back the other way now, so that was a good decision. How many times I can actually try to go up this? Oh, got it that time. What's that, inquiring minds? What you got? Okay.
How can I help? What do you need? What do you need? May nature's blessings find you.
Okay. How many brawlers we got in here? Okay, so there's a few. Last night we discovered there are things called long lost coins. Oh, from the featured instance stuff? A new coin. You know, the new coin you can't get unless you're 150 up, and long lost coins 101 to 105, according to Wiki, both are attainable by doing featured instances. Do you know anything about those? I mean, largely they're kind of irrelevant at this point. I don't know that that's still active stuff. If you go... Now let's do this. Let me go on Champ real quick. Oops. Yeah, I actually have 260 of those. Let me look at them in Bree. Dang, in the res circle even?
Oh.
Yeah.
Gondor needs your aid. Gondor needs your aid.
So this would have been for... I actually have some of those, the newfound coins. The one with the long lost coins is the one I'm most interested in. This one? This one just has recipes. You sure you're not talking about this one? Because this one has the mount, the elk. This one's the newfound coins. Yeah, this is all Rohan stuff. Featured challenge rewards. So if you were to do... What does it show, like, the challenge is for this?
Foremost, the last capital of the fallen North Kingdom. It is here that the Witch King of Angmar crushed the realm of Arnor, and it is here to which Angmar has returned to conquer Eriador.
Because it would be from this. Did you defeat the challenge? Not just doing tier 2, but actually completing the challenge? Oh, that's from update 18. Jeez. The featured should be like it's Wraith of Earth for the week. Hmm. Thursdays. Thursdays are the big content resets. That's like your weekly reset for everything is Thursdays. Yeah, introduce featured instance challenge where players can earn newfound coins by completing the challenge quest for the week's featured. So as far as I know, that's still in there. You do have to do the challenge quest. No, we were just talking about the newfound coins. So it is specifically from the challenge quest. So these guys are here.
These are troublesome times indeed.
What server are you on? mean, it should be Thursday. Because I was watching Sleepy's stream yesterday, and they were doing Wraith of Earth yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, it's different per server. Okay. Gotcha. Well, there's your answer. I didn't know that because I never played any different servers, so there you go. So you guys had Blood of the Black Serpent? Gross. Yeah, I mean that was tough originally. That one was just a challenge to begin with. You just had to bust through that one. But I can imagine how things just don't scale, and when they make modifications to the game, and anything scaling is always just a rough one. No, it's still there. Just gotta. It makes more sense now because you get these from doing the regular, and then you would get these from doing the challenge quest. So makes sense. Yeah, see, you won't get the challenge until 160. Yeah, you won't get the challenge quest till your level cap. So you're wanting to get that elk? That's what you're wanting? Is this right here? Elk of Felgos Knight. Mounts. This one. That's this one. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. All right. I'll tell you what, it's almost 1:30 here. I am gonna need to get off for the night. So as always, I want to thank you guys all for hanging out. Appreciate you chatting it up. Thank you all for the bits, subs, gifted subs, all the new followers on all the different platforms. I appreciate you. Make sure that you are, if you're not already, make sure you're following all the channels, sub to them, hop in Discord, all that good stuff. And then I'll be putting out some more shorts. And then next week, when the instances come out, I should have should start working on some guides for them. We'll get some long form YouTube content cracking. So hopefully that all goes smoothly, and I'll have some more stuff for you guys. So on that note, I'm out of here. You guys all have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. If you are in the path of this lovely winter storm, which, like I said, let me see if it's updated at all. Let's take a peek real quick before we get out of here. So currently, let's go here, here. Okay, so in the last 24 hours, we've gotten 3 inches of snow, apparently. And we are still in the next 24 hours. Oh, let me do this. Can you go back to this? It's 1.7 to 2.1. Well, we've already gotten double that then too, so. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So, like I said, thank you guys all for hanging out. I appreciate you. Stay safe out there. Stay warm. We'll catch you on the next one. And since I don't have to work tomorrow, maybe we'll stream some more. I don't know. Maybe there'll be some more Brawler. I don't know. You need to follow to find out. Take care. Goodbye.